Hey, my Legion, how y'all doing today? Yeah, I want to do a review for some channel called Prime Horror. I guess they did their own thing about the slash film called You're All Doomed. I guess in 2018, the story of the 80s slasher craze. And I was always liked the slasher movie, even though there were slasher movies before. They said Halloween is the one that really started, but there were slasher movies before that, like Psycho, that caused a whole bunch of other type of slasher films like Eyeball, Twitch of the Death Nerve, uh, Torso. Most of those are done overseas. Alice, Sweet Alice, and stuff like that before Halloween came and started the other trend of you see more in the films today. But it was going on before Halloween, and basically the he talks about that, and then most of it is clips from other things that he had. Most of it like from the making of Friday the 13th, making Nightmare on Elm Street. But there was something that and also Siskel and Ebert, the pushback with Siskel and Ebert, "Woman's Always the Victim," which was my very first experience with sneak previews. I came home from school, 2:33 in the afternoon, and they were showing it in the afternoon too. Usually they would show it Sunday at 11. I found out about the show because I watched that, and I was like exposed to all these horror films, and they grossly exaggerated a lot of them. If a horror movie is very violent, like Maniac was pretty graphic compared to like the other ones. There'd be a warning underneath because they used to do the warning and stuff. And they're exaggerated because they hated this. They hated the genre. And then movie team, because everybody was against the movie Maniac, all the critics and stuff like that. They really, and the guy that directed was getting like death threats and stuff. The Maniac's a great movie from 1980, and then Elijah Wood did a remake of it, which was great. Because usually I don't like remakes, but his remake of Maniac was good, and people hate that too. And it talks about that, but it also has some really cool trailers for movies. I've seen a lot of slides, but I never saw trailers for like movies like Final Exam. I saw the movie though, or like Bloody Moon, which I didn't see till later on in the late '90s. And stuff like because I didn't see the trailers for some of these movies before, but it's cool. And there was also something with Freddy Krueger, showing his sense of humor. I guess it was like a video promo sent to like the rental places to buy units of Nightmare on Elm Street 3. I think this is before Blockbuster came out, and he talked about how well the other one sold and stuff like that. And showed all the displays you can get and stuff like that to the video rental store. That was cool. And some of the footage I'd never seen before. They taught Tom Hanks talking about He Knows You're Alone, which is a very boring slasher film. But it's really interesting. In a way, it's lazy for me because I've seen a lot of the clips before, but it's still interesting. Now, if you're new to all this stuff, I think you'd really enjoy it. I enjoyed it too, and it was refreshing for me to see all the stuff I haven't seen before. Because I saw most of it before, and there was a little bit of narration the guy talked about, and he talked about the decline and stuff like that, which always happens. Because what was it, 88 or 89 was a bad year. Like Halloween 5 sucked. Friday the 13th Part 8 sucked. I liked Nightmare 5, but they rushed to the theater so quickly, and they rushed, and a lot of people didn't like Freddy's Dead Final Nightmare Part 6, which I liked both those. And then also I didn't like Leatherface Texas Chainsaw 3. That was awful too. That was a bad year. I think that's kind of hurt the slasher film and stuff like. And then talked about the decline, but there's always like a rise and decline of slasher films, and eventually slash film kind of came back. But I enjoyed the show. I still give it a 10 out of 10. It was kind of late. I saw a lot of stuff I've seen before, but it was never boring. And it was very cool and refreshing to see stuff I'd never seen before, which I loved. I give it a 10 out of 10. Now, I'm going to put this up Wednesday morning at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to start my prep for the procedure. Like the lightning, I'll do a little video about that, and then drinking that. I'll do a little video about that, and that'll be it for a while. But I want to include this video just something a little bit different, Because I did a whole bunch of videos Tuesday night. So I'm going to see what Trav wants. Hope you like this video, everybody. Till next time, please. Take care of my Legion.